A very good evening and welcome to the State of Business on our television. This is Madhusha Tavapalakumar. Let's take a look at the headlines first. Location of Sri Lanka main challenge in fighting smuggling of narcotics, says Director General of Customs. JCB announces strategic partnership with United Motors. Now the stories in detail. Director General of Customs PSM Charles says Sri Lanka's geographical location creates severe complications in preventing narcotics and illicit substances from entering the country. During an exclusive interview with our television, she also stated that customs officers are actively working along with law enforcement authorities to prohibit such actions, and they have already seen a decline in drug smuggling.
The main thing is to encourage the legal importation, to have a secure the environment and the citizen of this country. Second thing, discourage the illegal importation. We are bringing the fake branded items and which is causing the health hazard as that it's not good for the environment as well. Because why we recently destroyed this item, it was checked by our people and we get a laboratory report. It's a serious cancerous products. That's what we destroyed these items.
Speaking further, the Director General of Customs made the following statements with regard to the plans of Sri Lanka Customs to enhance trade facilitation.
We are planning to do some amendments to accommodate these trade facilitations, especially the pre-arrival process and the paperless document. This will be facilitate the trade as well. In addition to that, the World Bank and the Asian Development Bank, EU and ITC, all organizations are working closely with the custom to fund and build the capacity of the officers, giving the technical assistance and all international relationship. Our people are attending several forums with WCO and Commerce Department and other organizations to enhance the customs to facilitate the trade.
Let's take a look at more news after this short break. Welcome back. JCB, the world's leading manufacturer of construction equipment, and United Motors Lanka PLC announced their strategic partnership in consolidating JCB machines for Sri Lanka at their newly built state-of-the-art facility in Paliyagoda last evening. Addressing the gathering during the ceremony, Group CEO of United Motors Lanka, Chanaka Yatavara, made the following remarks. The state-of-the-art 3S facility will provide comprehensive service for all JCB equipment-related requirements, including sales, service, and spare parts. The product portfolio will cover excavators, compactors, wheeled loaders, telescopic handlers, and power generators for the Sri Lankan market.
We have built this facility. It's a 3S facility, so we have workshop here, we have spare parts here, and we will also sell the product range out of here. We will also hold spare parts stocks. One of the gaps we see in this industry is that there isn't always spare parts that are demanded in the market. So the customer has to wait. We have a stores here. We will carry all the fast moving parts and all the other important parts. And what we don't have, we have worked with JCB in the recent times. We are able to get it down here maybe in 4 or 5 days. So customers' downtime, like I said, is minimized. And that's another value proposition of ours. We are working on a customer service hotline, which is going to be centralized. And the last thing is most of these machines now are sophisticated. They have a lot of functionalities. But the thing is most of our operators don't really know these functionalities. They don't know what these machines can do other than the basic function. So every operator, every customer, when they buy a machine, we will ensure that they will go through a structured training program so they know how to use their machines effectively and how to use all the functions of the machine.
Meanwhile, speaking exclusively to our television, the Managing Director and the CEO of JCB India, Southeast Asia and Pacific, Vipin Sondhi, made the following statements with regards to JCB's new partnership with UML.
We are very, very excited with our partnership with United Motors. We see in the group CEO and in the deputy CEO of United Motors great amount of energy, tremendous commitment and strong financial backing. But it's the desire to partner with JCB, to understand JCB's values and its people that we've seen in a very, very short period of time. This facility, which is representative of a JCB facility anywhere in the world, has come up in 9 months, and that's the commitment, and that's why we are very excited the partnership with UML. We've been here for many years. We want to now take this work forward. We've got products that are very, very useful for the Sri Lankan market, which are already recognized, but also products that can change the way material handling is done in the Sri Lankan market.
Mac Ocean Property Developers Private Limited, a member of the McLaren's Group, launched Mac Peak Lanka Private Limited in a joint venture with Peak Engineering and Consultancy Private Limited of Singapore in Colombo last evening. Addressing the gathering, director of the new venture, Trevor Reckerman, made the following remarks.
Whatever the problems we have in this country, the buildings are coming up, high rises are coming up. Those are things we haven't experienced before. I think most of us have been used to staying in small flats, 5 or 6 stories. But today you talk of 25, 50, and 100 stories will come. I had the chance to visit most of the higher elevations here. And I can tell you, when you go up there, it's a different world. And I don't think we are quite used to that. I don't think it comes easily to the realization of what it means to be up there. We as a company want to look at that space. We also want to look at public enterprises where I think we can make a major contribution. If you take, for example, our airport, I think it still looks to me like an ancient thing. When you go to the airports around close by to us, you don't have to go far, you can go to Singapore, to Changi, and you see the kind of development or the efficiency with which they run those things. And I think we are looking forward to making a very serious contribution in those areas.
With that, we are wrapping up State of Business for the week. We'll meet you tomorrow with Best Roundup at 7 p.m. Until then, take care. Good night.